Hi everyone. So today I'm just gonna do a quick look for work. I'm gonna use some colors, primarily just sticking to like a greenish tone, for the eyes. But yeah, this is gonna be a get ready with me for work. I have work later. Today is the midnight shift, as I like to call it, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. at Ulta, because it is the truck shift and they keep moving it from morning to night. So this week it's going to be the 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. shift. Now, I'd say it's about noon, so I think it's pretty much okay to get ready, just because I also have some stuff to do. So for primer, we're going to take the Milani No Pore Zone, because I want to test the longevity. Oops. I dropped the cap. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, the Milani No Pore Zone. Just get a decent amount of that. Nice smooth base, supposedly. Alright, and before we start our concealer, I need to grab my sponge because somehow I forgot it. Sponge, where are you at? There it is. Okay. Don't ask me how I grabbed everything except for the sponge, but I did. Okay. So I'm going to take I have a couple concealers to use today, just because of what I'm doing. So I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Color Corrector Concealer in green, and I'm just going to do all my acne spots. Sorry for the mirror, I haven't figured out a better filming setup yet. That's pretty much all of it. Okay, and then I'm going to take the color corrector in peach and do underneath my eyes. Even though I slept for 12 hours, still a little bit of bags to deal with. So we'll start with blending that out, and then I'm just going to use the skin color concealer on my lids only, just to help with the color I'm going to put down. But I'm going to start with the color correcting first. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to take the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish in the shade Fair Beige, which is really light. Lighter than I probably should go, but who cares? Excuse my pump, sorry. Perfect. All right. Set that aside for a second. Now I'm going to reach for the Juvia's Place Culture palette. And I'm going to go for the color Ife, which is this really beautiful sparkly green. And I'm just going to do Ife all over the lids. I'm going to try it with a brush first, but then I might go in with my finger. It depends on what looks better. We're going to find out, though. I have a feeling I may have to go in with my finger. Okay, so it definitely looks nice with a brush, but for the sake of time, I am going to use my finger, especially since I don't have nails on. It's a little easier. Oh yeah, much better with finger. With shimmers, it's easier to use your finger, but I just wanted to try the brush first, just in case. That's really pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Gross. Okay. We're keeping it simple today. As simple as we can, doing green shimmer and all that. Drink break. Okay. Now let's take our Essence Super Precise eyeliner and do some wings. Shush. Oh, there goes an ambulance. Okay. Lately, I've been telling myself to do less dramatic wings, but muscle memory is muscle memory, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it just goes on a little dramatic just because I'm so used to doing dramatic. All enough. Good enough. ColourPop BFF liquid liner, just for the inner corner for now, until I figure something else out. Vape break. Apologies. Alright, now I'm taking the NYX eyeliner in Gypsy Blue. I just think this is so pretty. I just want to see how it looks, to be honest. I bought it a while ago, I just haven't used it yet. Ooh, it's so pretty. So pretty. What a beautiful blue. Wow. Ooh, one side's a little thicker than the other. Perfect. Whoopsie. Excuse me. Okay. Now let's go in with our foundation. I hope it doesn't feel like I'm rushing through this. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I promise. Ooh, you know what? I should fix my eyeliner. It looks a little wonky. Hang on one second. Just so it's a little bit more even here. A little better. Okay. Yeah, definitely gotta get a new one of those ColourPop pens. Absolutely. I'm just gonna put a spot of green. I have a particularly stubborn spot, like red spot, so kind of wish I could just like leave it. All right. Hopefully the foundation goes over that. That's a little heavy-handed on that green, but we'll see. All right, so the Maybelline Superstay Activewear 30-hour foundation, because it's a tried and true. as long as the pump decides to work, which is a common problem on this channel. Okay. I'm going to do pretty heavy-handed on the foundation, to be honest, only because I do have a very, very long day ahead of me. Like I said, I have errands to run, and then work from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. I still can't get over that. Like, oh, you work the midnight shift. Where do you work? Ulta. Like, the idea of a makeup store having a midnight shift is just really funny to me. I don't know. You know, I don't work at like a warehouse or Amazon or stuff like that where a midnight shift makes sense. But truck is truck. Can't do much about it. Oh yeah, make sure you get it in your hair. I'm so bad when it comes to that, the getting it in my hair thing. Like, I have one of the, you know, I've seen, you guys have seen I wear one of those spa headbands sometimes. Even with the headband, I'm just like, just get it all up and everything. Oh god, the baby hairs, why? Okay. Now, the other day, I did not bring my foundation down, so I had a line. But that's just because I got ready too fast and too lazy. Which happens. So just make sure you bring your foundation down your neck a little bit so you don't look so bananas like I did. Okay, cool. Good enough for now. So before I powder, actually no, I'll powder first and then I'll fix my eyeliner. At least getting foundation in pink hair just makes it like a peachy color as opposed to just the when you get foundation in blonde hair and it's like that's so clearly foundation in your hair. At least with pink hair it's like, well, it's peachy. Like, yeah, it's kind of cute. Alright, so Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Powder Foundation. What's left of mine. So I'm going to use it until it's gone. Because that's how we roll. Oopsie. So much powder everywhere. I gotta clean up my eyebrows real quick because that's annoying me. Okay. Now I'm gonna fix the corners of my wings because I got foundation on them. Cool. Oh, lashes. Wow. Lashes. This is the part I'm worried about today, just because my hands are kind of shaky, which sucks, but that's okay. I just realized there's a freaking guy mowing his lawn outside. Oh well. Great. Yes, dear, I hear you. Alright, awesome. Now I'm going to take the Morphe Lash Primer. This is the blue mascara by Morphe. It is technically a lash primer, but it's a blue mascara. And I like it a lot because of how bright it is. Oh yeah, just get blue all over the place. That's good. Alright, I gotta get a Q-tip because that's gonna annoy the shit out of me. 1 second. That's fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got some blue on the black part. I'm like, oh good. Okay. I gotta add glitter or something. This is a little too plain. I'll come back to it. I don't want to overthink it. So I'm going to take this ColourPop blush, the one I used the other day, because I actually really liked it. It's in the color Crossroads. I don't think they sell it anymore. I'm not sure. It's like this nudie pink. I just think it looks very pretty. And it's not as like whoosh as the normal orange I go for. This is very much like nude pink. God, the fallout. I am using a lot though, so I don't know if that's the product so much as me. Because if I use a blush and it blends in with my skin, I am so not having that. And because this is like a nude pink, it absolutely blends in with my skin if I don't use enough. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good for the moment. Let's see. Oh, highlighter. Hello. Alright, so for highlighter, I have the Space Age highlighter by Kaleidos in the shade Prophecy. It's like a greenish gold. It's very pretty. Multi-dimensional. Very hard to tell. It's like a goldy pink green. It's crazy. I love it. Take a teeny tiny brush. Little on the nose, mostly on the end. Oh, I love it. A little bit on my Cupid's bow, but not much because I have to figure out a lip situation still. Let's get the foundation off of my piercings. And I guess my lips. Okay. Alright, let me assess the glitter situation or something to make this a little bit more of a kick than what I have right now. Alright, so I'm going to take my Face Sprinkles palette by Designer Desco. I'm probably going to take this green right here, this green glitter, and just do a little like here and here where the eyeshadow comes down. That's what I'm thinking. I just got to add something. It's too boring. For me, personally. It's a me problem. Oh no, it's dry. The glitter's dry, you guys. I hate that. I'm so sad right now. Oh no. I gotta get aloe gel at like CVS or something and try to bring some life back into it. That's so sucky. Oh my god. I love it when the glitter's dry and doesn't work. Even though I try really fucking hard to take care of my glitters. Alright, so that's a fail. Actually, let me try. Okay. That's a fail. Oop, popped right off. Ugh. You guys, my glitter's dry. Alright, let me see if... Are they all dry? I don't know. Okay. More problem solving. BRB. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in Distortion, which is like the rainbow greenish one. And we'll just go to town with that. We may lose some glitter along the way, apparently. That sucks. I didn't know though, so what can you do? I'm sorry if my pump is annoying. There's literally not much I can do about it. It's part of being diabetic, love. Okay, much better. A little glitter. Just a little. Wipe off any shenanigans. I can't believe my glitter's dry like that. That's fucked. I mean, it's fixable, thank God, because otherwise I'd be extremely upset. But you know, still sucks. Okay. I'm debating if I want to do green lips or not. Um, maybe. Tell you what, let's spray our face and then we'll contemplate. Oops, where's my fan? Fan. Alright, so this is the face so far. I'm going to do my hair and maybe figure out a lip, I'm not sure, and I will come back to you guys. So I will see you in a minute. Hey everybody. So it's been about 12 hours at this point. I am fucking exhausted. The last clip was me finishing up getting ready, and this clip is going to be me taking it all off. So let's start with the eyelashes, which this one was barely hanging on anyway. Wow. You guys, work was rough today, I won't lie. Very, very rough. It was truck today, but instead of working during the day, we worked 6 to like 11:45. Doesn't take me very long to get home, which is good. That's why it's like 12 now. But holy hell, we had so much to do. I don't even know if we finished everything. I just know at 11:40, my boss was like, "Let's go. We're going home." So hopefully everything's okay. I guess the like district manager is coming tomorrow, so I wish we had more time, but they do this really fun thing at Ulta where if your store doesn't make sales, the store hours or the employee hours get cut, which, you know, is counterproductive and obnoxious. Hello, corporate. Counterproductive. But anywho, I'm using Albolene to take the makeup off. I normally just go in with makeup wipes, but my skin's really bad. Really, really bad lately. I know I keep saying it, but you guys, like, where I have, like, acne spots, like, the foundation was, like, cracking, and, like, it was bad. It was just bad. But it's also been 12 hours, so the makeup lasted, which is all I can ask for. Oh, dear God. That looks insane. I love that. Ugh. Now I just let the Albolene sit for a minute and really make sure everything's breaking down. Um, I like Albolene a lot. Um, as far as like easier access stuff, I would recommend the e.l.f. makeup removing balm. I think that one's my favorite, like over the counter one. I get Albolene on Amazon. This is what it looks like. Albolene is more for like theater makeup, like heavy stuff, full beat type thing. Everyday use, like I said, the e.l.f. one's really, really nice. So I recommend that one. I also have that one, but it's a small jar. And obviously, this is massive. So I do have both, though, just for transparency's sake. Yeah, work was just rough. I'm so tired. Um, it wasn't even a hard day. It's just I'm having one of those days when you have a chronic illness like I do. Like, some days your body's just not 100%. Like, it's just not. And I feel like when it comes to diabetes, people assume like, oh, you have an insulin pump, like you can function normally. And it's like, here's the thing. It's an invisible illness. Yes, I have a pump, but that doesn't mean I can function like a normal person all the time, you know? So I had a very rough day, body-wise. Today was just not the day. I thought I would be okay just because I slept for like 14 hours last night. I really thought I was going to be okay because that's a lot of fucking sleep. Um, but apparently not, because I've been awake for like 12 hours because I woke up at 11:30 and I woke up at 11:30 a.m. and it's midnight now. So I really haven't been awake for very long, but like by like 10 p.m., you guys, I was fucking done. I was so done. I almost asked to go home, but I was like, no, we have so much to do and I really need the money. So I convinced myself to stay at work, which I think was the right choice, but my body's definitely yelling at me for it. So even though it's a little excessive, I do use 3 makeup wipes after the Albolene, only because I want to make sure all the makeup is off my face, just because my face has been so bad. Yeah, there's still some, just a little bit, but yeah, makeup removing balms really are the way to go, but I'm such a white person. I use both. I prefer to use both. I think you get cleaner results if you do. Getting the blue from under my eyes. Yeah, this acne spot just like completely busted through the foundation by like hour 8. Like it was just like, I don't know. There's something about, like, you know, when you wear makeup over like a scab and like after a while it like becomes very obvious that it's there. Like that's what happened. This is just a very stubborn area for me. I have 3 acne spots in like one small area, so it's rough. I look rough. All right, so now I'm going to take my skin therapy oil by Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. Um, and we're just going to use a shit ton of that because my skin decided, you know, dry, acne prone at the same time. So much fun. Fun fact, coconut oil is not good for your face because it clogs your pores. Even though coconut oil is a great makeup remover, it apparently is not good if you have acne prone skin. And I learned that relatively recently, because in high school and college I used to use coconut oil as a face oil at night. And obviously looking back, it's like, damn, no wonder no wonder my skin was so problematic. I was using very big oil, or very thick oil on my face at the time. You can tell I'm tired. I apologize. It's just one of them days. One of those days. I always have a towel handy for wiping my hands. All right. I don't expect the oil to dry because it's oil and it doesn't work that way. I'm just kind of... It's also kind of hot in here. Just let the oil sit for a moment before I go in with my CosRx snail cream. In the meantime, now I know I was just complaining about my skin and now I'm going to drink a soda, but it's been a long day and I want a soda. I had nothing but water all day, so one soda's okay. Yeah. Things are alright. It's just, you know, when you're mentally down and then you're physically not at 100%, just normal days are so difficult. Like today was really difficult, and aside from work, like I didn't do much. You know, I got ready and I did some chores and then I went to work. Like I really didn't have a long day. But man, it felt long. Technically we were scheduled until 12:30, but we got out, like I said, at like 11:40. It was like, all right, pack it up. Which cracks me up because if it had been the other manager, we would have been there till 12:30. But this particular manager I have, they were like, nope, let's go. Fuck that. I'm just so haunted by this one spot on my face. Just like, I don't know, my skin was so good for so long and then, well, not good. That's kind of an exaggeration. But I shouldn't complain about my skin so much. I'm grateful that it could be worse, you know? Oops. Okay. So, that's my get ready and get unready with me. I hope everyone has a good day or night, you know, whatever you're up to. I hope you're doing good. And even though I seem a little down and a little eh, tomorrow's another day. So we'll just look forward to tomorrow. We got through today, and now we rest. All right, guys, I will see you next time.